Let me drop a little bit of a hot take on you right now. Tage Thompson and Darlene are the best two players on this team. And talking Skinner, and there's lots of good star players. There's lots of reasons for fans to be optimistic going forward. But if Devon Levi doesn't sign with the Sabres right after college, or let's just say he does and they just send him to Rochester, or let's say he plays one game and they lose 4-1. All right, just one little, spot start near the end of the year, whatever. Because of Devon Levi coming to Buffalo and how he played, I feel like fans probably have more hope about this team going forward. He might be the single biggest reason why. I'm not saying he's not the best player on the team. That's Tage,
Right.
it's Rasmus. But had he not played and done what he did at the end of the year, you would have been like, all right, man, lots of talent on this team, but man, UPL, I just don't think he's it. I don't think Eric Comrie's ever going to be anything more than a backup who can give you 15 to 20 starts a season, yada, yada, yada. But because of Devon Levi coming up here and what he did near the end of the year, I think that gives you optimism now between the pipes that was not there even a month ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think that's a big, big, big reason that for there to be even more optimism amongst fans and probably among the front office and the coaching staff as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so, no, I 100%, because that's the biggest weakness. The biggest obvious weakness on the team was, consistent goaltending, consistent good goaltending. I mean, you could argue there was consistency, but it was consistently giving up 4 or 5 a game. That's the wrong kind of consistency you're looking at.
Yeah. Oh,
absolutely. Goaltending. Goaltending's always everything. If you don't have goaltending, you don't have much. But Levi gives the confidence to say, all right, we're in a really good spot, because everybody else they've got is enough to be like, well, we can make it in spite of goaltending.
Right. Yes.
But now it's like, this guy could maybe push it further, push it even higher, and maybe get him pretty far if he turns out to be the real deal, because they've got about 5 or 6 real deals right now everywhere else on the roster.
Next week, we will certainly spend a good chunk of time talking about goaltending as one of the issues. And like you said, there were a lot of games where the Sabres won this year in spite of goaltending. Going forward, it feels like the Sabres could win some games now because of goaltending, where they come out and they don't play well and they only score 2 goals. Yeah. They can be enough to win. That's the kind of feeling I get now. So
here's a funny thing, and Mike Harrington asked Devon about this yesterday. It was yesterday, Sunday. If Northeastern had made it to the NCAA tournament and made it far in the NCAA tournament, we don't have him playing those games.
Nope.
We don't see him playing those games at all.
Nope.
And I mean, who knows what that alternate universe looks like? Maybe it's not very good, and probably isn't very good. But but it's very weird, because then this discussion that we're having about like the fan confidence is way out there, because the discussions are just like, Levi might be the guy, but you don't really know for sure, because you didn't see him against NHL teams. Instead, we saw him against the Rangers twice. We saw him against the Devils. We saw, the Hurricanes. Like, we saw him against all these tough teams where it's like, oh yeah, he's beating playoff teams. Like that's the huge compliment.
Absolutely. And it feels like, maybe next year, if the Sabres want to, whether it's a wild card team or maybe they want to even try to finish 3rd or, God forbid, 2nd place in their division, they're not going to have to set the all-time record for goals in a season to potentially do it.